Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the intense and often devastating wildfires that have swept through Los Angeles. These infernos, a stark reminder of nature's raw power, have left an indelible mark on the landscape and psyche of this vibrant city. Join us as we unearth 7 fascinating facts about these natural disasters, delving into their history, causes, and the profound impact they have on the people and wildlife who call Los Angeles home. The Los Angeles Basin, a sun-kissed paradise nestled between the Pacific Ocean and the San Gabriel Mountains, is a region of striking contrasts. Known for its beautiful beaches, sprawling urban landscapes, and iconic Hollywood sign, it is also a place where the forces of nature have left an indelible mark. Has a long and complex relationship with fire. The history of wildfires in Los Angeles is as old as the city itself, with flames shaping the land and the lives of its inhabitants for generations. For centuries, wildfires have been a natural part of this ecosystem, shaping its chaparral-covered hills and canyons. These fires, often sparked by lightning or human activity, play a crucial role in the regeneration of the local flora, clearing out old growth and making way for new life. But as the city of Los Angeles grew, sprawling across this fire-prone landscape, so too did the potential for disaster. The expansion of urban areas into wildland regions has created a volatile mix where the natural cycle of fire meets human development. One of the earliest recorded firestorms, the Great Fire of 1929, scorched over 47,000 acres, devastating communities, and altering the landscape forever. This fire was a stark reminder of the power of nature and the vulnerability of human settlements, a harbinger of the destructive infernos to come. The Great Fire of 1929 was not an isolated incident but rather a precursor to a series of catastrophic fires that would follow in the decades to come. The 1961 Bel Air fire, fueled by fierce Santa Ana winds, consumed over 500 homes, leaving a trail of destruction in one of the city's most affluent neighborhoods. The Santa Ana winds, known for their hot and dry conditions, have been a significant factor in many of the region's most devastating fires, etching itself into the city's memory. The Bel Air fire of 1961 is remembered not only for its sheer scale, but also for the way it brought the reality of wildfire danger into the heart of Los Angeles. And who can forget the devastating 2018 Woolsey fire, which burned for weeks, destroying homes, displacing thousands of residents, and causing widespread environmental damage. The Woolsey fire was a stark reminder of the ongoing threat that wildfires pose to the region, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. The aftermath of the Woolsey fire saw communities coming together to rebuild, but also highlighted the need for better fire management and preparedness in the face of increasingly frequent and intense wildfires. These are just a few chapters in the long and fiery history of Los Angeles. Each fire has left its mark, shaping the landscape and the lives of those who call this region home. As climate change continues to influence weather patterns, the challenge of managing wildfires in Los Angeles becomes ever more critical. The story of fire in Los Angeles is one of resilience, adaptation, and the ongoing struggle to coexist with nature's most formidable force. To understand these infernos, we must first understand what ignites them. While some wildfires are sparked by natural occurrences, such as lightning strikes, the vast majority are ignited by human activity. A carelessly discarded cigarette, a spark from a malfunctioning power line, even the heat from a car's exhaust can spell disaster in this arid landscape. Add to this the tinderbox conditions created by prolonged drought and a buildup of dry vegetation, and the stage is set for a conflagration, but the story doesn't end there. Our planet is warming, and the consequences are being felt most keenly in places like Los Angeles. Rising temperatures, driven by climate change, are exacerbating drought conditions, turning vegetation into kindling. The fire season, once confined to a few short months, is now stretching longer and longer, threatening the city for a larger portion of the year. As the planet continues to warm, the risk of megafires, those that burn with unprecedented intensity and speed, will only continue to grow. Chapter 4: The Devil Winds. From the depths of the Mojave Desert, they sweep through the canyons, hot, dry, and relentless. These winds, known as the Santa Ana winds, are infamous for their intensity and unpredictability. Originating from high-pressure systems over the Great Basin, they descend towards Southern California, gaining speed and heat as they move. The journey of these winds is a fascinating yet perilous phenomenon, affecting everything in their path. The Santa Ana winds, named for the canyon through which they often funnel, are a force to be reckoned with. These winds can reach speeds of up to 70 miles per hour, creating a formidable natural force. As they rush through the narrow canyons, they compress and heat up, becoming even more intense. This process, known as adiabatic heating, makes the winds exceptionally dry and hot, exacerbating their destructive potential. These winds, capable of reaching hurricane force, can turn a small ember into a raging inferno in the blink of an eye. Wildfires, already a significant threat in California, become exponentially more dangerous under the influence of the Santa Ana winds. The dry conditions and high speeds create the perfect storm for fires to ignite and spread uncontrollably. Firefighters often find themselves battling not just the flames but the relentless winds that drive them. They whip through the canyons, carrying embers for miles, spreading fire faster than it can be contained. The winds can carry burning debris over long distances, igniting new fires far from the original source. This makes containment efforts incredibly challenging, as new hotspots can emerge seemingly out of nowhere. The relentless nature of these winds means that once a fire starts, it can quickly become a widespread disaster. It is during these periods of strong Santa Ana winds that Los Angeles is at its most vulnerable. The city's unique geography, with its numerous canyons and dry vegetation, makes it particularly susceptible to the effects of these winds. Residents are often on high alert during Santa Ana wind events, knowing that a single spark could lead to widespread devastation. The combination of urban development and natural landscape creates a precarious balance, one that is constantly tested by the arrival of the devil winds. Chapter 5. The impact of these wildfires extends far beyond the charred landscapes they leave behind. The economic toll is staggering, with billions of dollars lost to property damage, business closures, and firefighting efforts. But the true cost is often immeasurable. Lives are lost, homes are reduced to ashes, and communities are torn apart. The environmental damage is equally profound. Wildfires release tons of harmful pollutants into the air, compromising air quality and posing serious health risks to residents. The delicate balance of the ecosystem is disrupted, and wildlife populations are decimated. Chapter 6. In the face of these infernos, a dedicated force of firefighters stands ready to answer the call. These men and women are not just fighting fires, they are defending homes, wildlife, and entire ecosystems. Their mission is critical, and their resolve is unshakable. Each time they step into the blaze, they carry the weight of their community's hopes and fears on their shoulders. These brave men and women, working tirelessly in perilous conditions, put their lives on the line to protect their communities. The smoke and heat are relentless, yet they push forward, driven by a sense of duty and camaraderie. Their work is grueling, often requiring them to work long hours with little rest, but their spirit remains unbroken. From hand crews digging fire lines to aerial firefighters battling blazes from above, their courage and dedication are an inspiration. The hand crews, armed with shovels and chainsaws, create barriers to slow the fire's advance, while aircraft drop fire retardant to contain the flames. Each role is vital, and each firefighter is a crucial part of the team. And they are constantly innovating, employing new technologies and strategies to combat these ever-growing threats. High-tech equipment, such as thermal imaging cameras and advanced communication systems, allows them to detect and respond to fires more effectively. Strategic planning sessions ensure that every move is calculated and every resource is utilized to its fullest potential. From using satellite imagery to predict fire behavior, they can anticipate the fire's path and make informed decisions. This technology provides a bird's-eye view of the situation, offering critical insights that can save lives and property. To deploying drones for reconnaissance and fire suppression, these unmanned aerial vehicles can access areas too dangerous for humans, providing real-time data, and even dropping fire retardant in precise locations. The integration of drones into firefighting efforts marks a significant advancement in their ability to manage and control wildfires. The fight against wildfires is a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. It showcases the relentless spirit of those who stand on the front lines, battling nature's fury with courage, innovation, and an unwavering commitment to protect and serve. Their efforts remind us that even in the face of overwhelming odds, the human spirit can prevail. Chapter 7. As the threat of wildfires continues to grow, so too does the urgency to find solutions. Preventing future disasters requires a multi-pronged approach. Investing in fire-resistant building materials, creating defensible spaces around homes, and managing vegetation are crucial steps. Public awareness campaigns are essential to educate residents about fire safety and the role they can play in preventing these tragedies. And as climate change continues to fuel the flames, addressing this global crisis is paramount. The future of Los Angeles and indeed many fire-prone regions around the world depends on our collective action. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Stay safe and see you next time.